I started to play in the dark, the piano, turn off all the lights in the house when I was about 8 years old and play the piano. And I had this very good feeling about just improvising in the dark. So on the radio at this time, because I was born in 1941, this is by the beginning of almost 1950, there's a lot of music on the radio which has the bass in it. I began playing the bass when I was 13 in the school orchestra, and soon really discovered jazz music. And what drew me to it really was the energy of it. The bass had a big place in it, and the feeling of the music was a good feeling. I could feel it. When Ralph is a friend of mine already, he decided to play and study the classical guitar, and when he did, I began using that technique. I found the bass technique that I needed. So that was in 1964 I found that, and it took me about 10 years to figure out what that meant, and to begin to, or at least 4 or 5 years to begin to get a sound with that. I was just sort of sucked in, and I'm still practicing and playing and learning and studying and teaching what I know. So it's a never-ending story. You're a student for life if you pick music, if music picks you.
When I was 13, I took up the oboe, and I really fell in love with it. It was a perfect instrument for me. And this got me really excited when I realized that I could improvise and make up music by myself. I met Paul Winter, who had a group with double reeds, and this led me into the jazz world, but not playing the saxophone, but playing the oboe and the English horn. And this was really the beginning for me in terms of being an improviser on these unusual instruments that I play.